Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's another day. It's been a while since I recorded any video to post online here, but I think I'm back now. So after this project, people have been asking me how was I able to get rich blacks in my image, and I want to show you. It's just a simple process. So let's roll the intro. All right, so how was I able to get this rich blacks? I'll create a new node so we can go over this and show you. Now, you have to remember that when it comes to light, we have three different areas. We have the bright area, which is the highlights, the midtones, which is where most our skin tone sits, and then the dark areas, which is our shadows. Now, this is the particular concept to use to get good, rich, dark grades with good contrast like this. So how was I able to do this? First things first, remember the curves is one of your best tools when it comes to color grading. So what did I do? I'll show you what I was able to do. So first I was able to pick the middle point of my image, which is like my midtones, which is like the middle area. Now I'm showing you this is a bright area. This is not like the midtones already, but I want to show you what I was able to do. So this was what I did. Hold on. So now I've picked this point, keeping this place as my midpoint area from here to here. I could easily push it to this level too, but I will stop here. So what I'm going to do now is to start by, fixing the shadows. You can see when I put my pointer here, you can see it in the vetroscope where in our parade where it's actually pointing to. So I can now start selecting my dark areas and bring them down to this level, and I'll just make the side faded a little, and then with this I can start playing with this other selected points. Good, you can see what I'm doing, and my midpoint is still where it is without being affected. So the same thing I can do with my highlights to this level, and I can start fixing the highlights to a reasonable amount where I want. Now with this, I'm already getting what I want. So I'll just come to my primaries and I'll start bringing down my overall highlights until it's at a place where I feel really, really okay with. So I'll keep going and I would stop somewhere around here and put this on a bigger screen. You can see how rich the shadows, the dark areas are. Now this was how I was able to create this. If I should take my pointer, which is my selector tool, and put here, you can see that my midtones, where the skin is still sitting above 300, which means it is properly exposed. Nothing is clipping and nothing is too dark. You can see my skin tones, even his hands and everything. It's sitting properly fine. We can see this image and our colors are looking good. So if I put this on a bigger screen again, you can see where we are. So this was how I was able to get this good contrast you are seeing, and then this is where I did my whole work, the color, the grade, and everything. But this was just my contrast, and this here is my white balance. So yes, it's as simple as this to create a very good contrastic image. You can do this. You can even decide to play with your lifts and your gain and push your contrast a little bit. So this is it. Thank you once more for coming back to my YouTube channel. I'll see you all in my next class. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Drop your comments if this is helpful for you. Thank you and bye.